little panoramic view for you where I am at the moment. And as this is another day, it means another distillery. So let me just show where I'm going to drive. So this is the island. I am about there, and I will drive south all the way on the coast, and then taking a shortcut right there. That's where a distillery is, somewhere here. And then later I will visit a cave, which is a famous one. You know it, but you don't know you know it. And then all the way on the coast up to the north, then I will stay another night because I cannot catch the ferry, and cross to the next island, hoping there tomorrow. So that's the plan. But before anything, I just need to do a little bit of fixing. First of all, this camera holder is about giving up. It goes down like that all the time, so I need to tighten it somehow. And also, after yesterday when I dropped the bike, this mirror is just actually it stopped moving, but still I need to fix it. So fixings are done. Now the first stop will be, surprise surprise, a castle, but in this case it's going to be a Viking castle. If I can get close enough to that, because I didn't see any sort of road leading towards or leading to the castle. So let's see. We will never know until we tried it. Actually, the weather is really kind to me. Usually it rains, pours, pissing all morning, but by the time I hit the road, I get sunshine.
Engedem, hadd menjen, szaladjon kifelé, belőlem gondoltam egyetlen. Nem vagy itt jó helyen, nem vagy való nekem. Villámlik, mennydörög, ez tényleg szerelem.
Látom, hogy elsuhan felettem egy madár. Tátongó szívében, szöges drót csőrében szalmaszál. Magamat ringatom, míg ő landol egy almafán. Az Isten kertjében almabort inhalál.
This is not a Viking castle. I cannot really spend too much time finding this castle because I have to choose between two goals. First is finding the castle. The other one, first of all, finding internet. The other one is getting to the distillery in opening times. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for the Viking Castle.
Viking Fort?
Or Viking Fort, sorry.
Yeah.
Is it somewhere around here?
It's near here.
And how can I get there?
Not by the bike.
Not by the bike?
No.
And on foot?
Yeah. Down the hill here.
Yeah.
Past the sheds. Track, walk towards Holy Isle.
Holy Island.
Yeah.
That big one is Holy
down
Island.
Here and then left.
Okay, and how far is it from here on foot?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, I just turn around probably or figure out if I have 10 minutes. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye. I could have 10 minutes, but I just don't feel leaving all my bags, luggage, everything on the bike for half an hour, plus exploring the fort. Mad. There's not a huge crowd here, that's for sure. Look at the view here. Very good afternoon.
Is it? I can't pronounce it.
Volage.
Volage.
You received my email?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, first mission completed.
No worries.
So I don't need to introduce myself?
No, who you
Am
are.
I late?
A little bit.
About 500 million years ago, the sky was lit as if by 1,000 rainbows, and with a rumble of the loudest thunder, from the deep marine sediment, raging molten red igneous rocks were thrown up into the sky, creating this spectacular landscape of Ireland. Here at its western extremity, the great Highland boundary fault split the typical rugged Highland landscape from the green pastures of the south, creating the island label of Scotland in miniature.
Big, beautiful, clean.
And actually this is a change, having all these equipment in a modern environment. Usually they are in old like stone houses or buildings,
I
and
always say it's not like, you know, a 19th century converted farm building, everything squeezed in,
Yeah.
you know, lots of space.
Really
Fantastic
spacious.
views either side as well.
yeah, exactly.
So I think probably the best thing for the time we've got is to talk about peat. So have a wee smell of this.
Yeah,
You get all the smokiness in that.
yeah,
It smells a bit like an ashtray in the best possible way.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So this is barley from the fields just below us right here, on the one to the
Ah.
right actually. And this is heavily peated barley. So you've smelled all the smoke in there, all that lovely stuff. And that comes from the peat. So here's some peat. So even though we're on an island, we're not using coastal peat like they do over in Islay, things like that. That coastal peat, it's got a lot of seaweed in it, it's got a lot of moss as well. And what that does, it gives it that lovely iodine flavour. TCP, plaster, the medicinal flavour. If you've had Lafroy, you know what I'm talking about. We're using Highland peat here.
oh, that's good.
Try some, yeah. It's a bit dry, it's been in here for a while. But we're using Highland peat. So what goes into this, the vegetation that makes it up, is lots and lots of woody deposits. And it's going to give our whisky a really camp bonfire, ashy, tobacco, earthy, that kind of flavour. So this is Douglas fir, or Oregon pine from Vancouver Island in Canada. What the wood does, which you can't get with stainless steel, is the longer we use it, we develop bacteria inside it. It gives it a bit more flavour, a bit more uniqueness.
Anything can go wrong, and actually not the fermentation will not start then.
Sometimes, but not really, to be honest.
Okay.
It's a pretty, I always like to say, making whiskey is quite easy. Making beer is quite difficult, but making whiskey is quite easy. It's
Yeah?
a very forgiving process.
Wonderful view.
The view is fantastic, isn't it? Lovely. Yeah. Pop your nose in, get a wee smell of it.
Spirit is coming. Yeah, I can smell it. But as I've learned, this is not whiskey yet.
No, this is called low wines. I mean, low wines.
No wines.
Yeah, you can see it on there actually, low wines.
Ah,
So I mean, you could drink this if you wanted to. It's not going to kill you. You're going to wake up with a terrible headache tomorrow. You wouldn't thank me for letting you drink it. When it comes out, what we do here is we separate the good stuff from the bits that we can't use. So the stuff right at the start, that's called the heads. That's the things that's still in methanol. You drink that with no grounds. Nobody wants that. It's not a good business model. So we take that off from 75% down to 73% ABV. Takes about half an hour.
75 to 72. Please.
75 to 73 to half an hour, and that's called the heads.
And what's the alcohol percentage of the end product?
The end product, that'll depend. So baseline, we tend to bottle at 46%. So that will have a little
46.
bit of water diluted to it.
Mhm.
Our inaugural releases are going to be 50%. And up at Lagranza, we do cast strength sometimes. So, the Macrimur is the highest one, is 57.2%.
And where do you source your water?
So our
Where is it
water-
coming from?
Yeah, great question. Our water comes from a borehole. So you're not going to see a river, nothing, no lake, nothing like that. Again, head up to the distillery at Lagranza. They've got all that lovely river stuff. They'll talk to you about that. Yeah. We have a lovely borehole. It goes 150 meters down.
150
meters, yeah,
Yeah.
into an aquifer that we're all standing on. And we soak up our water through that.
Ah, okay.
So
And did you choose this location when you set up this distillery not long ago? Purposely? Did you choose this location purposely right
Oh,
here?
yes, yeah.
And what was the decision point to come
There's a few reasons.
right to this spot?
One is we were able to buy it. Quite a good
Yeah,
reason.
that's a good reason.
Plenty of space. And there's water here as well that we can use. Biggest reason really was we had to build more warehouses for the Lagranza. So there's not much space. We've got, there's not much space. So we've got a field here in the south end to put more distilleries. And then that kind of snowballed, to be honest. And we now got a second distillery. Which
Okay.
is pretty cool.
And are the people who are working here are local? Or
Yes.
coming from other?
Yeah,
Because I just heard
live
as I was
top of the hill.
traveling, people are leaving the island and moving to the mainland because of property prices and other stuff. So that's why I'm asking,
No, I mean...
do you have any staff shortages or any issues?
Absolutely, yeah, always, yeah. I mean, we're all local. I mean, I live on the side of the hill, and I would say a good chunk of people who work here live, in Slidbury, Kilmorey, very local. But no, yeah, I mean, like everywhere else in rural Scotland and Ireland, there's not enough houses.
No, really. And what is the expertise you are looking for the most?
Expertise,
So what sort of people you are the shortest?
just anyone, to be honest, really. From making coffees to the shop, stuff like that. Everyone really. For making the whiskey, there's enough people to do that.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine.
Great. Thank you very much. It was really
Well, if you want
fascinating.
someone else, again, I'll point out. So you head straight over there. What
Yeah.
you can see is our apple trees.
What please? Sorry?
Apple trees.
Okay.
So we have just under 3,000 apple trees around Lagg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean 2 dozen varieties-ish. And what we're going to do eventually, once they've grown, we're going to make some apple cider. We'll take the cider, put it for a still, and turn it into apple brandy.
Okay.
Scottish apple brandy. Lagg
Great
apple brandy.
idea. When do you think you can
Oh, God, that's going to be
have
a
the
while.
first bottle
I
ready?
don't know. I really want to guess, to be honest. The trees still need good few years to grow in. We want to get whiskey first anyway. So that is it's a long-term project for sure.
Can I ask a tricky question?
No stupid
If you have
questions.
one sentence to use, how would you convince people to choose this whiskey? Why
choose this
this is
whiskey?
the one to choose?
I don't know if I can pick one sentence. That's really hard. Really basic, just because it's really good. I have tried some of the Lagg stuff that's coming out very soon, and it is very special. Obviously, I work here, so I'm biased.
Yeah?
But I think what the boys have done here, they've made a really, really good whiskey. Way better than I think any of us thought it would be. It's going to
Yeah.
be really special. And people like proper heavily peated whiskey, a bit old-fashioned. They're going to love it.
And which is the year or whiskey or type of brand you would recommend the most?
Well, it doesn't exist yet. There's no
Yeah.
Lagg whiskey. We're too new. So the first Lagg whiskey comes out next month.
Yeah, next month.
So a 3-year-old.
Will it be a celebration or something?
I think, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll do something. Yeah,
Bottling
I'm
the first.
Yeah. But no, yeah, so next month will be the first 3-year-old Lagg single malt.
Brilliant.
So, I mean, there's lots and lots to come.
Maybe I just came a little too
You,
early.
yeah, you came a month too
Okay,
early.
that's a good occasion,
You
good
must come
excuse
back.
to come back.
Yeah, on the way back, yeah. come
Yeah.
back.
Wow, this was a really enjoyable tour. Apart from I am utterly overheated. I should have taken my jumper jacket or something off. Look, I have 2 bottles of whiskey. Obviously I'm riding, so when I see any occasion and I can use these 2 bottles for any charity or helping purposes, then I will do that. So now the next step is, or the next aim is, to go up north, the north tip of the island. I will sleep there, and tomorrow I'm visiting the second whiskey distillery, which is on Arrow. So let's go.
all the way for Britain. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. He went into a pub and he came out paralytic. Oh ho ho, VP and cider. What a hell of a mixture. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Does this bus go to the Dynaston Pally? Oh ho ho, I'm looking for a lumber. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. There in the dance, he met Harry Mary. Oh ho ho, the flower of the Gorbals. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Oh, now Mary, are you dancing? Oh no, it's just that way I'm standing. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Oh, now Mary, you're one in a million. Oh ho ho, and so's your chances. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Oh, now Mary, can I run you home? Ho ho ho, I've got a pair of sand shoes. You're a hell of a funny. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Into the back close and out through the dunny. Oh ho ho, it wasn't for the first time. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. The mother came out, she was going to the clergy. Oh ho ho, I buggered off sharp as the Foreign Legion. Sahara under a camel, cod liver oil and the orange juice. Cod liver oil and the orange juice.
So, the Stone Circle. And the view. over there, rain over there, heavy rain over there, and sunshine on the other side. This is the port and the ferry I'm going to take tomorrow. But now let's find my accommodation.
Once again, he acts as if he's the sun and we're just planets orbiting around his whims, forgetting the outro and saying goodbye, as if I haven't reminded him a million times. It's a never-ending saga of me educating him on the basics of consideration, but who's counting anymore? As a compensation, please watch the newest channel clip.
In Scotland's heart, where legends part and whiskey tales are spun, lies a quest of taste and haste, the journey of riding Hun. Through mist and peat each distillery meet, a tale in every glass. Subscribe, my friend, and recommend for adventures bold and vast. Hit subscribe, join the tribe, be first to see the sun with riding Hun, where fun's begun and the whiskey runs never done.